Hello, I'm John Perry, and I'm joined by Representative Mike Weber. Representative, it's nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Budget time here in Lansing right now. Lawmakers are working on the budget for the 2018 fiscal year that starts on the 1st of October.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to get it done in June, which would be on time for the 7th year in a row, third time that I've been in the House, and it's really a big part of what we do, certainly, but then also the certainty to the school districts and the municipalities in terms of what kind of funding they're going to see from the state is really critical in terms of us getting it done on time. So.
When you look at the schools, when you look at the municipalities, there is some good news as we look at the portions of the budget that have already moved through the House.
Yes, in terms of the House school aid budget, our Rochester Community Schools are going to see about $100 per pupil increase, which is great. We've had per pupil increases now the last 3 years, and at the same token, we're looking at our long-term liabilities and trying to fund those as well. And so it's, we're trying to get money into the classroom, trying to get those per pupil dollars up.
When we look at some of the other realms of the budget, revenue sharing, which equates to police protection, fire protection, roads, you're the vice chair of the House Transportation Committee. There are going to be some benefits there too in all likelihood.
Yeah, in terms of transportation, we did pass the road funding package, and that's starting to go into effect. And so we are going to see a ramp up in terms of roads. Now, we're certainly nowhere near where we need to be yet, but over the next few years, we're going to ramp up to having an investment of $1.2 billion more than what we had in the 2015 time frame in terms of the budget. And you're going to see that in terms of not only our state roads, but then it going into the county road commissions and the local units of government in terms of roads. I know both Rochester Hills and my area do a great job with their road funding, and there's really no secret to it. You got to put the dollars in, and you have to have a consistent program, and that was what we're trying to do at the state level. But it's going to, in terms of the ramp up, it's going to take some time, and then you're not going to see excellent roads for a little while, but we're going to try to get those fair and poor roads up to better condition. Because
the reality is it did take quite a while for those roads to reach that condition. The flip side is, as you're pointing out, it's going to take quite a while to get them back.
Yeah, I mean, we need to really prioritize the projects, and I'm an advocate for trying to get more and more of that money more into the county road commissions and the local level. You've got miles and miles of roads in our neighborhoods. Those are all city roads or township roads in many cases, and those are some of the worst roads that we have, but people don't see it because it's not I-75 or M59, that kind of thing, and so that was something that we emphasized during the road package, and I think we can continue to do a job of trying to get that money out of Lansing, out of our Department of Transportation, and into the road commissions in the cities and townships.
And Representative, while we're talking about increases in spending and funding, looking at the budget all told, really it is a very conservative budget. You are controlling government spending here. Yeah,
we're not seeing a big uptick, and obviously a lot of it is federal dollars. Over half of it is federal dollars. But we're trying to contain what we can contain in terms of our general fund and having it not rise above the rate of inflation, which I think is really critical.
Okay. Representative Mike Weber, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'm John Perry. Thank you for joining us.